Peoples, I want to show you guys something right quick. I already started the other side, so I just want to show you this real quick because I should have showed it from the beginning. Don't know, I'm looking at my screen, so I don't know if you can actually see what I'm saying, but you see that? This is the rubbers, the bumpers from all the way around the boat, jet ski. You can see all the scratches, very, very deep gouges, and very deep scratches. All the way around in the bumper, all the way around. It's like real bad. Show it to you all the way around. These are very bad right there, all the way around. Now I'm gonna show you how to get rid of this stuff. You have look. If you don't know what you're doing, just don't do it. Let somebody else do it for you that knows what they're doing, because if you mess this up, you're done. You could do some serious damage. But let me show you how that looks. I already started on the other side. I should have made a video first because the other side was actually worse than this side. But you can see how it grays out. Got the tape going around. Please make sure you put tape to protect your paint, your hull. You got to protect your hull, because if you don't, you fucked up. But here we go. This is all the scratches are completely gone. All the deep gouges. I'm actually hitting it with the second round of sanding. Get a little brush like this. This is what I use. I mean, you don't got to use this, but I use a little brush just to get inside of those little cracks and crevices and stuff like that, and get all the rubber off, because this is what it is. What you're actually doing is sanding down the rubber. So you sand away. Right here I had a huge gouge. It was like ripped. It's gone. I didn't do that much. I could do more, but I don't want to go all crazy with it. You got little spots here and there, but completely once this is refinished, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see nothing. But you see, I'm gonna go all the way around. Did one whole side. One whole side is completely done, and as you can see, it's taped off from one end to the other. It's all the way down, sanded all the way down. This is the only part I haven't done yet, is this area. I will do that in a little bit, but I'm gonna hit this right here up a little bit more to get this more down. But as you can see, it's pretty nice and gray. All the scratches are gone, all the deep gouges are gone. What you want to do is start with a 180, actually with an 80 grit. It depends on how deep the scratches are. If the scratches are real deep, just go ahead and start with a 80 grit. 80 grit sandpaper. I do it. You could do it by hand, or to make it easy, use your sand machine. You know what I'm saying? Your palm sander. If you have a palm sander, if you don't, go on Craigslist or something. Buy them for like 15-20 bucks. Start with the 80 grit. Once you get the 80 grit, and you hit it real good with the 80 grit, and you get it all the way down to as much as you want to, until it looks good to you, then once the whole thing is done, then you want to come back and hit it with 180. With 180 grit sandpaper. 180 grit sandpaper, the way you know you did it right is you feel it, and it'll feel like gliding. Your finger will be gliding on it. So you want to go through it real good. Wherever you find the rough edges, that's where you want to keep sand. Well, right here is where actually I didn't even get to this, but you can actually immediately feel it, the difference. But this is the part I haven't sand with the 180 grit over here. But I'm going to go ahead and do that now as soon as I'm done. Just wanted to show you a video and let y'all know that y'all can repair the rubbers instead of replacing the rubber. If you replace this, you might as well just, I don't know, buy a used ski or something, because it's expensive to do that. It's kind of stupid. I mean, you would do it if you got a brand new ski and you got the money to do it. But this is, of course, this is my 2003 Yamaha Waverunner project. It's coming out really, really nice. Badass. That was probably the last part of the project, was the rubbers. The ski's been completely painted, but I can't wet sand it until a few more days. Probably gonna have to take it inside because it's real cloudy out here. I don't want to get it wet, but if it does, it's not a problem. It has about 5 coats of clear coat, so the ski is pretty cool. I mean, it's gonna keep getting dirty day by day, but we're gonna get this shit done nice. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. And please, if you do not know what you're doing, do not do it. Don't do it, because if you do, you're going to ruin the rubber and you will not be able to save it. Your rubber is going to look horrible. I'm going to come back when I start finishing it and using a refinish on it, and I'm going to try a couple of different things to see which ones work the best first. And once I find the one that works the best, I'll go ahead and make a video and add to this video to finish doing your rubbers around the boat, the bumper guards around the, you know, you could do this for boats too. It's the same thing, same thing. Just want to be careful what you're doing. But like I said, if you don't know what you're doing, find somebody that knows what they're doing and let them do it correctly. This is for me, it's pretty easy. But it's because I've done it a few times already. But if this is your first time, I'm telling you, you better test it on something that, definitely want to test it on something that you're not going to regret ruining. All right, so I'll be back as soon as I get the right refinishing touch. Later. Sanding is done. Trying a couple of different things to bring the finish back out. As you can see, the sanding is done. Oh, almost dropped my damn phone. Almost all the scratches are gone. See how it has that dull look. But I just got to bring that finish back out of the rubber. I started doing it here. As you can see, there's a big difference. It doesn't look bad at all. That compared to this, what I used, and this is only one coat of it. They said I could use several coats, and the more I use, the better it'll look. But it's this right here, Turtle Wax Trim Restorer. I usually use this for like my car and seats and stuff like that, and this is real good stuff. Don't use this on your jet ski seat because you will fly off. But this is pretty good for the rubber. It looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the rubber with it, and then let it dry on it, like I say, it's for 10 minutes, and then wipe it off, and then do it again about 3 times. As you can see right here, I still got paint. My boy, I guess, you know, he didn't tape this shit off right. So this is gonna have to get refinished and everything. I'll probably paint the rubbers. I don't know. I'm thinking, but I don't really think you should paint the rubber, because if you hit the rubber, the paint will come right off. So I'm gonna have to hide this somehow, or try to get in there and sand it out. But I don't want to mess with the hull. This was just repainted, so I don't want to mess with that. All right, so let me finish this up, and we'll check the finish look when I'm done.